to listen an announcing story. So let's see, what do we learn from this story? Don't be greedy. Anything bad. We shouldn't wish for anything bad.
Eais International School opened its doors in September 2002. So the school is in its 15th year. The school was built incrementally, starting with a preschool building, and then every year a floor was added. And now we have up to upper sixth form or year 13. The founders, Mr. and Mrs. Ohinijan, thought they needed to contribute to the development of the country education-wise. And they thought they needed to satisfy the parents who move around the globe because of worker exigencies. So there was the need for a world-class education that is recognized worldwide as well to facilitate their children's education. We run the Cambridge International Examination curriculum from year 1 up to year 13. The preschool, they learn the British national curriculum. In year 6, they take the Cambridge International Primary Program checkpoint. After year 6, they move on to the secondary block, which is also here. Year 9, they write the secondary 1 checkpoint. That one is also diagnostic to find out whether they are ready for the IGCSE. At the end of year 11, they write the IGCSE. After which they come back in year 12 and 13 to do the GCE A-level examination. They take part in science. Yeah, we have the science club, science exhibitions, and we learn French, which is a foreign language, and French is compulsory from reception, that is 4-year-olds to the 16, 17-year-olds, that's IGCSE, which is not very common in many of the international schools. We make it compulsory. Parents have been protesting, but we insist because you cannot have international education without a foreign language. It's very important. So these are what we are doing to prepare these children for the world. And also, we believe in the Cambridge learner profile. And we have adopted this profile as our guiding principles. That according to Cambridge International Exams, the Cambridge learner should be confident, should be responsible, should be innovative, should be engaged, should be reflective. The teachers are mainly Ghanaians. It will interest you to know that all the teachers in this school, from nursery up to year 13, they are all university graduates. And we interview them rigorously and we select them very carefully. And once they are in, we give them training. A lot of orientation goes on for about 1 year or even more. And we have our own in-house training where we bring in consultants from outside to run our workshops. And then Cambridge International Exams also occasionally organizes workshops for subject teachers, usually at the British Council or other locations in the country, and we always sponsor our teachers to attend these workshops. Every year, the school sends a teacher to attend the Cambridge International Educators Conference in Cambridge, UK, during the long vacation, and these teachers come back with very rich knowledge and skills which they share in our start of academic year workshops.
I have joined the school in 2009. We were the one that we have started the secondary block. So I got the chance to organize everything, how to arrange textbooks, how to make everything. So I got the experience. First thing I like in this school is the environment. It is a very healthy and conducive teaching learning environment in the classroom. It's like I can say it's like a family. In the classroom, teachers are not dictators. Like once I have taught, that's all. No. In science department especially, we need labs for our practicals so that students, they should have first-hand experience of what we are talking about. So we have all well equipped. We have physics, chemistry and biology lab with all the necessary reagents and chemicals that we are going to use for our practicals, and we are conducting A-level practicals in our school because of our lab facilities, and we have also ICT labs so that we can give all past papers and all information that is coming from Cambridge. We can check, and students can also assess, because these days, you know, education is totally different. It's not like our primitive time, just chew and pour. It's not like that. These days they learn more when they experience, especially for the science. If they do practicals, if they experience the first hand rather than we are explaining everything on the board, and especially with the help of ICT, like especially we are showing the ions, they are moving from this side to this side, but when it is PowerPoint presentation, they can see, you know, some students they can learn more by watching the thing, some they can learn by learning. So that's why these facilities, we really need it in all the schools to get better results. Sometimes they are sending us outside for our teacher training courses, so that workshop are also helpful for our growth of this teacher career. So I think I'm learning a lot. Alright.
I've been here for 7 years. I'm able to relate better with students, with parents and colleagues, and I'm able to work in a team because we work as a team over here, and it's like a big family. We're always happy to come to work. I've seen the progress of the results in our checkpoints and also our IG. It's been successful. The number of students intake also has increased. The progress has been good. We've seen low ability students coming up to a high ability student before leaving the primary department. When a student is being admitted, we realize that some of them are low ability or average ability, but before they leave the primary, they achieve high ability before they leave. It's a home away from home. In terms of the interaction between teachers and students, and also between teachers and parents, we have a good cordial relationship, and parents are able to approach teachers anytime to ask them any questions, and teachers are willing and also available to answer their questions.
In addition to the classrooms, we have the resource rooms, the labs, the science laboratory, physics, chemistry, biology, computer laboratory. We also have a French room, there is geography room, music room. So we have these resource rooms, and then we have very big compound, as you can see, because the school is purpose built. One field for the preschool in the preschool block, and then one big pitch which is used for football and athletics. We also have basketball court, or we call it a multi-purpose court because we use it for volleyball, we use it for handball, we use it for basketball. So we also have a very big multi-purpose hall which is still under construction. It's quite new, which we use for eating, as the eating place or the dining hall, and it's also used as assembly hall. I need to emphasize that children in this school are very, very happy. Even when they are sick, they don't want to stay at home. They want to come to school. Why? Because the teachers are so friendly. We have a very friendly environment, and the children are always talking about it.
Hey, everyone is watching this. You want to come to school. It's so awesome.
very approachable. They can approach any teacher. Even children come and knock on my door. I'll be here and the little children will come and I just came to say hello to you.
There's full freedom for students. They can come anytime and they can clear all their doubts. Our teachers, they are highly dedicated, all are professional, and they are ever ready to help students even after school.
Students are always happy to come to school because of the way teachers attend to them, listen to their problems, and able to help them in whatever situation they are in.
And that is the kind of environment we have. And that motivates them to study well because they come to school happy. They don't have much inhibitions. They are free to express themselves. We always give opportunity to these children to develop themselves in preparation for universities.
I plan to be a lawyer.
My future aspiration is to become the Secretary General, the UN Secretary General, and also to become an archaeologist.
Surviving outside of high school or university is not just dependent on the grades you make, but your ability to interact with different people, your confidence level, presentation skills. And in this school, we're given the opportunity to develop all those abilities. Coming here, I realized that I'm offered a wide range of activities, including both inside the classroom and outside the classroom. 2 weeks ago, prefectship position was open and I won head girl. So it's building my confidence right now, and that's needed in the future.
Well, to become a Secretary General, I need to have confidence and be able to structure and construct my speeches very well. So in this school, literacy, we have very good English teachers. They teach us how to write speeches and so on. What mainly inspired me was because of the history classes going on in the class. When I learned about the ancient Egyptians, ancient Greeks, then I got interested to become an archaeologist. So, and they are also the teachers also striving to make sure that we understand everything in history. So this assures me that I can become a future archaeologist.
And we give them the chance at assembly to lead assembly and to do presentations at school functions, just to prepare their self-confidence, because you know in this world self-confidence is half success, and we always give them the opportunity to engage in international competitions like the Math Olympiad, and our students always come out very successful. We constantly bringing in experts to come and talk to them, and they engage in these extracurricular activities like the current affairs club, the performing arts club, where they learn about public speaking. In 2016, we won the best IGCSE school in Ghana. That is for the international schools that are attached to the British Council. And in the year before, our candidates, our best students for IGCSE won the best candidates in Ghana. That was in 2015. And we said, well, our best candidate, just only one student, we are not satisfied. So we put in more effort and prepared the whole class. That's how come we won the best IGCSE school. That's for the whole class. It wasn't for one student. And we hope to achieve more this year. We are very confident with our A-level students.
Graduating class of 2017, congratulations.
I think my school is the best because we have so many facilities.
At this school, we have healthy, conducive teaching and learning environment in the class.
And also we have hardworking teachers who strive to make us get good in our examination.
The teachers are very happy with the environment. We relate to each other very well, and we have very good relationship with the parents as well.
We have hardworking and dedicated teachers here, always happy and ready to help students achieve their academic dreams.
When the child is coming to school, is safe. We have all the facilities regarding the teaching, medical, and our transport facilities are also working. We are growing academically and extracurricular activities are there.
And that is the kind of environment we have.
That's what I think every parent is looking for.
And that is why I will encourage every parent to bring their children to Eais International School.